I bet you guys thought I forgot about this Let's Play. I know it's been a long time, but I promise I never forget a Let's Play. It's just that I haven't had much chance to really record this game, and that's kind of been a problem. Like, I've mainly also been working on my other Let's Plays as well, just try to make a good dent in them, so I don't feel like I'm just kind of meandering around in them. But no, I promise I did remember this Let's Play. Also, by the way, this is post-commentary, and this is the first video I'm using my new microphone on. It's my AKG one, and this is actually post-commentary. I'm actually sitting in my closet right now. I used a bed mat, a mattress sheet, to just kind of make it a good, not sound studio, but try to really get rid of some of the background noise, because I tested this microphone on my desktop, but like it picked up every sound. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it so hopefully it doesn't pick up any background noise. I mean, I know there's gonna be some because I don't have a pop filter on it yet, which I need to buy. But yeah, enough about my microphone and stuff. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Link to the Past. It's been almost a year since I've uploaded a video, but I do think about this Let's Play on a daily basis. Well, not daily basis, but almost. But I figured, like, actually I recorded this about 3 weeks ago. I was like, you know what, I need to make progress on this game, so I'm going to record the dungeon and do post-commentary later. So I actually beat this dungeon before Christmas. And if you remember, this was actually, we're in the light world now, this was the place we had to go into to get that heart piece. But this place is basically parallel to the second dungeon of the Dark World. And how you get into it, you have to let the water out on this world to lower the water in this lake and also raise the water in the dungeon. So I like how they did, they did a great dual game world mechanic, which I do like, because it makes you, stay on your feet. And, you also gotta say that this is, actually on a new laptop as well. My, laptop died, I'd say about 2 days ago. Actually, it's been about a month or so, it's been acting weird on me. I took it in to get a virus scan, and, they got it looked at. Well, whenever I got it looked at, they also said that that one of my RAM sticks was bad, which I have upgraded my RAM because I figured, Let's Play computer, I needed a bit more powerful. So, yeah, my 8 gig RAM, one of my 4 gig RAM sticks was bad, so they replaced that, and it was running slow because of that. Well, whenever they also replaced the RAM sticks. Well, then it was still running slow, so I was like, hey, please do virus stuff. And they did virus stuff, and that was, about, 2 weeks of waiting for that almost. Well, when I got it back, my laptop would, the fan would start up, or sometimes whenever I would get on it. Oh yeah, by the way, I just killed those. I'm not even talking about the game, but yeah, I just killed 4 of those enemies with 1 bomb. Oh yeah, this monster right here, as you can see, if you swing your sword, you trigger his attack. And that is, even if you hold down the sword and, charge up, that still counts as an attack. So it will keep shooting at you. Which is not, that's no good, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But no, like I was saying about my laptop, though. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I took it to, get virus scanned, and whenever I got it back, sometimes when I turned it on, the screen would stay black, but the fans would be running at full speed, and I would, I wouldn't hear the disk drive start up, it wouldn't just start, and one time it actually, while I was in middle class taking notes, the computer just shut off, and the fan was doing the same thing too, so I took it to a different computer place. It's the place where I upgraded my desktop, and I told them the problem. They're like, well, where you went to get your virus stuff, they're like, they really can't check hardware stuff. They're like, it's good for virus stuff. I mean, their stuff's good. They're like, but they also weren't checking for it, and also their just stuff doesn't cater to that because it's not that good of software, that kind of thing. So they're like, well, it could be, you know, a driver's bad or something like that. Or they're like, worst case scenario, it could be your motherboard, and it would be like $250, about $250, almost $300 to fix. And I told them, I was like, well, that's a lot of money. I was like, especially since that laptop only cost me about $350 to buy. So earlier today, the guy looking at it was like, yes, it is the motherboard that is the problem. So when I was there, he was talking. I don't want to say like he conned me. He didn't con me into it, but like whenever I was talking to him on the phone, he's like, it would just be better to, you know, buy a laptop. And I even told him that. I was like, yeah, I don't really see a point in me, you know, buying a new, you know, fixing a motherboard if, you know, the computer's already a year and a half old, and, you know, I'm having to replace the motherboard, which is almost the cost of, you know, what I paid to get the laptop fixed. So I talked to him, and he actually, it's a new laptop. I like it. It's Asus, so it's a different brand. But it's I kind of like it. It's a bit better than my Gateway so far. I'm really like enjoying it. But there's like just certain things it does that I'm like, wow, mine didn't do that. Like I can play Minecraft, and I'm like, wow, it's running much smoother. And like I knew on my desktop it would run smoother. Because, you know, it has, you know, because I know Minecraft runs on CPU power and not really anything else, and I know a desktop's much more powerful than a laptop. So, I don't know, like, I'm just excited about this laptop. I'm like, I can do all the things and not have to worry about, like, oh, I have to wait to put it on my desktop. No, I can actually, you know, put things on it now, and I'm just, like, really excited about that. Also, yeah, I've been so excited. Like, today I've actually been, like, really productive with Let's Plays. Like, I've actually started up a new series. I've kind of been editing a couple of videos for my Dragon Quest, so I've been really productive, and like I'm proud of myself too, because, you know, actually this early in the semester I shouldn't be working on Let's Plays, but I figure like it's still early on in the semester, so I might as well at least try to make some videos, you know, because I really hate it whenever I can't give you guys any videos. Yeah, so I just keep talking about you know, my schooling and, you know, my computer problems and such. And I'm not even, you know, talking about the dungeon. But yeah, this is the water dungeon. It's the second temple in the Dark World. It's pretty straightforward, like once you figure it out, because it's like really honestly the entrance is the most difficult part for you, and like I'm just getting my ass kicked at this point. But like like the second dungeon, it's pretty linear actually compared to the first one. The first one is pretty difficult to navigate properly. You just kind of need to follow the pathways. If you run into a locked door, you went the wrong way. If you you know, if you did something wrong, it's, you know, someone else's fault. And like I'm kind of going back and forth here, like in this dungeon right now, because I did get everything in it. So this is like, I guess, what you could call 100%ing this dungeon. I mean, I got all the treasures. I got everything in it that I know of. I was actually showing my housemate this video, and he's just like, "Wow, you did everything." I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of just muscle memory for this temple." I just know this dungeon way too well. I don't know, because like I love water temples. Well, I should say I love water elements, but usually, you know, water's never really implemented well in games. This is like probably the best water temple the series has ever done. Yeah, I will go there. I don't think anyone can actually, you know, argue that this is one of the best water temples in the in the Legend of Zelda series. But I lost my train of thought, and I wasn't even going anywhere. But this is the dungeon that is pretty much given the most powerful weapon in the series, and it's you know, it's a fan well, it's not a fan favorite. It's just the best. It's literally proven that this is the best weapon in the series in this dungeon, and it's the hook shot, which, by the way, we're gonna get in like a minute. So I don't really feel like, you know, I'm spoiling anything, especially since this game's like 20 years old, and Come on, most people who have watched this Let's Play have played this game, minus like 1 or 2 of you guys, which, like I've said many times, just play the game. I don't know if we can honestly be friends if you've never played a Legend of Zelda game. I mean, I say sarcastically, but I feel that's like a gaming right. Like, you need to have played like Legend of Zelda games. I guess I'm just crazy like that. But the best thing about the hook shot is honestly not the ability, but this I don't know, just the description where it can grapple onto things and boing. Yeah, so as you can see, you can hook onto statues and skulls, and you can also you can stun bigger enemies, and if the enemy is weak enough, you can actually kill them with a hook shot. So honestly, this is the most overpowered weapon in the entire series, and it's, you know, it has a reason for being so. And this dungeon's long. Oh, gotta move my microphone. My legs are falling asleep. Oh no, the world. First world problems. But, I don't really know what to discuss. I hate these little red son of a bitches, because they're always in the way, and they're always electrifying whenever I need to get somewhere. And I just hate them. That's the true story there, brah. But yeah, as you can see, it stuns the skeletons, and actually those red guys, as long as you're not, as long as you know the hookshot doesn't get stuck, you can kill the red jellyfish guys with hookshot. Oh, guys, also sorry if you can hear that. I'm itching my leg because it itches a bit. I don't know why. Like, I've noticed this microphone picks up like everything, and I mean that's good and all, but like it picks up everything. Because like my Dragon Quest videos I recorded, I listened to the audio, and it's like, man, I feel like I'm hissing or something. I just gotta move. Oh, my shirts and pants are in my way. It's like I said, I'm in my closet, so I don't really have a comfortable place to be while I'm recording this. Like, I thought about laying on the floor in the living room, but then I was like, no. I guess because I'm just crazy. And I'm an idiot, because like every time like I watch this footage, I'm like, I don't know, like I'm always wondering why I still attack them even though clearly they're electrified. Yeah. So, yeah, school. I'm actually in creative writing class right now, and I like the teacher and everything, but I hate, well, I don't want to say hate, because like, I don't like using the word hate, but a lot of people in my class are really pretentious. And like, I mean, I know some writers, you know, are, but they're very pretentious about everything. Because it's times where they're like, oh, well, clearly this short story we're reading in class is very reminiscent of a young blah 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 author who's also reminiscent of, Ernest Hemingway and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I thought the short story was stupid. that's my philosophical, high educated vernacular I use whenever I discuss short stories I don't like. I'm like, they're just stupid. And then, of course, whenever I talk, like, I don't ever say that to the teacher. I'm just like, yeah, I did not like the story. And they're like, oh, really? What didn't you like about it? I was like, well, that's like, I didn't like the writing style. I mean, like, I'm a good boy, but no, I don't really know how to, I guess, how to talk to people who are completely pretentious about things. And speaking of pretentious, here we are, we're at the boss. I don't know what this boss is called. Out of all the years I've played this game, I don't know. I just call it the eyeball with lint. But this is kind of an easy boss so far. Just he has 2 stages. All you got to do is stay far away from him, use the hook shot, and suck up those little lint balls and kill them. Also, like, a lot of people, I guess, well, I've only watched, like, 2 Let's Plays of this game before I started, but, like, most people actually didn't talk about the hookshot's most useful ability, And that's the fact that you're actually invulnerable when you're using it. As long as the chain is extended, you have you're actually invincible. I mean, and that actually goes for most attacks. But no, this is the boss's second form. He'll just jump from the ceiling and just slide around, and honestly, you just spin dash, not spin dash, just spin attack to kill him, and in 4, he's easily defeated. So here we go, we got ourselves a new heart container, which increases our life to 11, and we got our second maiden.
Link, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping ports like the one you saw at Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness.
Yes, we understand it.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems the plot thickens now. Oh yeah, and as soon as that plot thickens, I was remembering what I'm actually going to do one more thing, or I did one more thing in this video. I'm actually getting a magic spell. That top link, by the way, is just my personal file on this cartridge. But oh, sorry if you're hearing things. I'm moving the microphone just because it's getting a little cramped in the closet. We're gonna go to Death Mountain, or not Death Mountain. I guess it's just Mountain in the Light World. But yeah, you go to the top of the mountain and you use. You can only get this magic spell once you have the Master Sword. But I figured that this was a good enough time to get it because I can. It's my Let's Play. The end. Tra-la-la-la-la. I know you can only have it once you have the Master Sword and the Book of Mudora, but you have to have that to get to this point in the game anyway. So it's kind of, I guess, moot to say that it's that you need to get both items. But anyway, yeah, that's where you go. You just head up to the dungeon that was on the mountain, the third dungeon. And I don't know why I had to be OCD and chop down all the bushes. I don't remember. Like I said, I recorded this stuff before Christmas. But no, you head back to Mia, and you just read the statue. Well, and then you use the statue, realize you can't read it, then you use the Book of Mudora. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the Magic of Ether. And this is our ice spell we get. It freezes enemies on stage. Or not on the stage, on the screen. And you can shatter them for magic items. And health replenishment. So, I believe this is all I was doing in this. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, yeah, this was all I was doing. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Stay tuned for more episodes. I don't know next time I'll be able to record, though. So, peace.